My brother Milo has challenged me to a noob versus pro infected sky house build battle in Minecraft. Can I build the scariest airplane monster ever? And what happens when the real infected sky shows up? Milo, let's see if your noob building skills can handle a real pro challenge. My infected sky airplane monster is going to be epic and the scariest ever.
Scary? My infected sky house is gonna be way cooler. Trust me, way scarier than some oversized airplane.
Knowing you, it's going to look more like a melted mess than anything scary.
Bruh, what? Just you wait. See this boy? This is Villager Bob. He and I are going to build something so terrifying, you might not even finish your build out of scaredness.
Villager Bob? Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, boy. Villager Bob and I usually have beef, but we agreed today that we're gonna put our beef aside to beat you at the infected sky challenge.
No way. I'm about to build the best infected sky ever. I'm about to make a nice little frame for what I want the build to look like. I'm just making the legs right now and... Wait a minute, Milo.
What, boy?
Why are you and Villager Bob not enemies anymore? I thought you guys were arch nemesises.
Yeah, usually we are, except Villager Bob actually bought me a present the other day.
What? Milo, Villager Bob didn't even buy me a present, and I went to his birthday.
Yeah, the present was really interesting. It was wrapped in like a black, shiny plastic bag, and there were lots of random empty packets in there.
Wait, Milo, what sort of empty packets were in his present?
Like a granola packet, an empty chocolate wrapper, also some empty milk bottles.
Wait a minute. Milo, and you're saying all of this was wrapped inside just a black plastic bag?
Yeah, and he threw it at my window.
Milo, I hate to break this to you, but it sounds like Villager Bob threw garbage at you.
You would say something like that. You're just trying to make us lose by fighting with each other. But you can't make us lose because today I'm locked in.
I don't know, Milo. You might be locked into a terrible arrangement with Villager Bob, the man who threw garbage at you.
I don't know. He seems pretty chill now. He's actually building really goodly.
Yeah, probably because he's really happy that he managed to scam you into getting all this garbage.
Yeah, Chip, I really don't believe you. I think you're being cruelty.
Cruelty? Milo, I'm not being cruel. I'm simply being a really kind brother looking out for you. And, okay, I guess if you're not even going to look out for yourself, Milo, there's nothing I can really do other than win this competition. Not just to prove you wrong, but to prove Villager Bob wrong too. That guy's kind of mean. He threw garbage at you, Milo.
Nuh-uh, it was a present and I know it deep down in my heart.
Okay, Milo, you should check deep down in Villager Bob's trash can. Now, I'm about to get deep down into some serious work making this build. Let's add even more of these red concrete blocks to the frame. It's about time we make sure we build the frame really well. I want this to look exactly like the real infected sky. Oh yeah, this frame is looking mighty complete if I do say so myself, and... Wait, was that a girl? Hey, am I losing my mind, or was somebody just here? Was it Alexis? Change the playback speed to 0.25 and rewind, and tell me in the comments who you saw there. If weird stuff is happening all over here on my side of this build wall, maybe weird stuff is happening over on Milo and Villager Bob's side. I think it's about time I investigate. I'm gonna break a couple of these blocks. This is a little bit scary, but I really hope Milo does not see this. Okay, I'm about to break the blue one, and here we go. I see them.
No, Villager Bob, you can't have any of my bird seeds. It's the stuff that I used to fuel up for building, and I really am not gonna lie, Villager Bob. I don't really like what you're building right now.
Oh my goodness, it looks like they're working really badly together. Milo's just eating bird seeds, and Villager Bob is arguing with him, and I guess both of them have built something kind of crazy and really bad.
No, I'm allowed to have my lunchtime, okay? Just because it's not actually lunchtime doesn't mean I can't eat, idiot.
Oh boy, I'm no longer worried about this build battle. I think I've got a great chance of beating Milo and Villager Bob in this thing. And the way I'm gonna do that is by making my crazy infected sky build even more cool. Right now, we are about to build the head of the infected sky. This thing is about to be truly massive. The head needs to be huge because it's got to be able to eat anything it sees. The infected sky is a horrific airplane mutation. It's honestly kind of scary. The infection is so powerful that it's able to warp metal, transforming what was once a normal airplane into a horrific human-eating monstrosity. I think this build would be pretty scary if I was afraid of stuff like this. Luckily, I'm really brave, so I'm not even worried. Let's even make this part of infected sky longer, cause it needs to look like a real plane, and real planes are pretty long. The head of infected sky even kind of looks like a snake. It is really terrifying. I bet Milo's probably gonna have nightmares about this thing. Milo has nightmares about a lot of stuff. One time, Milo had a nightmare about spaghetti, but he wouldn't tell me what the nightmare was about, so I still need to ask him about that actually. I am not allowed to take Milo to any Italian restaurants now. He's too scared of spaghetti to even try and go there. It's really sad because the Italian restaurants have really delicious spaghetti and Milo's missing out. You know what? It might actually be funny to ask Milo about the spaghetti thing. That way I'll know exactly what's going on and I won't be so confused anymore. All right, here goes nothing. Hey, Milo!
Hey, boy!
Milo, I have a pretty serious and important question to ask.
I don't like those ones.
What? You don't like serious and important questions?
No, don't ask it, please.
Okay, never mind then. You don't get to find out what I was about to ask you.
Wait, no, I want to know what it is now.
Milo, I was about to ask you about one of your worst fears. Do you remember the spaghetti dream you had?
Oh, why did you say that word around me? Now I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
No, don't do that, Milo, please. I just want to know what exactly happened in that nightmare you had about spaghetti that made you so afraid of it.
Chip, I don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
Milo, it might help you feel better if you talk about it.
All right, then I guess I can say stuff.
Okay, what makes you so afraid of spaghetti, Milo?
Well, I was living back in 1847 in my dream, and I was wearing a top hat. And I went to an interview, and my top hat started having spaghetti in it, and it was falling all over my face.
Oh no, Milo, that sounds really bad. And hey, did you get the interview at least?
No, because the spaghetti turned alive and started going in through my nose.
Oh no, Milo, that sounds terrible. It's like that time that happened exactly in real life when you forgot how to eat spaghetti properly.
Yeah, when I tried to pick my boogers with it.
Ew! Milo, that's what you were doing?
Yeah, didn't you know?
No, Milo, you kind of left out that part. Okay, that's gross. I think you maybe should not be allowed near any spaghetti in the future.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was the start of my spaghetti dream. It gets more horrific, but I'm not gonna go into it.
Okay, Milo, you know what? After hearing the first part of the spaghetti dream, I don't even want you to. My build looks really cool, though. You might be having some bad dreams about this pretty soon.
Hey, don't say that. I don't want to be scared. I want to be impressed.
Oh, Milo, I think you're about to find out that you can definitely be both at the same time.
Did you hear the great news, Milo? We now have our very own skin pack in the Minecraft marketplace.
Wow, am I a celebrity now?
Not quite, but now all our fans can have their very own Milo and Chip skins. Just click on the marketplace, search for Milo and Chip friends on the top right.
What if I wanted to change my outfit to look like someone else?
Well, Milo, you can, because this skin pack has 8 different outfits where my brother and I dress up as our friends. Just click that Minecoin button, and after you've unlocked these 8 amazing skins, you can equip one in the dressing room.
Equip a Milo skin, please!
I think our fans can choose for themselves, Milo. Now let's get back to the video.
Now, inside the mouth of my infected sky, I need to start placing some teeth. Infected sky has crazy sharp teeth, and they definitely bite people with it. It's honestly kind of terrifying. I've seen other airplanes with bite marks in it, because it's not just people that infected sky likes to attack. Oh, no. It also really likes attacking the other airplanes. It's trying to infect them and spread the infected sky infection to the entire world. Now, I'm just gonna add even more drills just like this. Infected sky has a massive amount of really sharp teeth, so if I can make the inside of this thing's mouth extra sharp and terrifying looking, we'll have the most realistic and believable and accurate infected sky ever. I'll also add some little concrete walls just in here, and then above them, I think we should probably add some concrete fences too, just to make this look extra sharp and extra terrifying. Oh yeah, just as I suspected, infected. That looks totally terrifying. That's exactly what we wanted. This infected sky build looks awesome. And because we know that it's not real, it's actually not even that scary. This is so amazing. Let's add a couple extra sharp teeth to this thing just to make it look as terrifying as we possibly can. Oh yeah, that is insane. Now that we made all the teeth, I think we can get to work on making the eyes of infected sky. It honestly looks like a regular airplane, so let's just add a bunch of reinforced gray stained glass. We are meant to be making a house out of this after all, so we definitely need some windows. Otherwise, the house would not exactly be a very good one. It would kind of be a terrible house, really, and we do not want to be making a terrible one. Whoa, those eyes actually look kind of freaky. It almost reminds me of a spider from this angle. Yep, our infected sky is coming along very, very well. Now we need to make something else that's a really important part of infected sky. We need to make the wings. Let's get started on them right now. I think we can make these look like crazy, warped, distorted, infected airplane wings. Let's get this thing going. This is about to look so cool. Now for this next part of the wing, we're going to have some little red bits connecting it to the next stage of the wing. It'll help make this look even more terrifying and kind of like it's an actual living creature, not just a random plane, because everybody knows infected sky is an actual living creature. It's not exactly real, I don't think, but it is pretty freaky. It's not just a plane shaped like this. Part of it is a literal monster that's inhabiting the plane, using the shell of the plane to be able to fly and do all sorts of other stuff. Hey, Milo, have you heard the lore?
Yeah, I've heard the lore, and I don't really feel like talking about it because it's actually pretty scary.
Yeah, it is pretty terrifying if you ask me, Milo. I remember hearing the stories about infected sky a while ago.
Yeah, me too. And I had nightmares about it for like 3 days.
Really? Milo, I thought you spent all your time having nightmares about spaghetti.
Yeah, half of the time I do, but then the other half of the time, it's about the infected plane, boy.
Oh, Milo, I have a bit of a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Have you ever had a nightmare about both at the same time?
Yes, actually. I had a dream one time where the spaghetti monster was fighting the infected sky.
Whoa, Milo, who ended up winning that battle?
Have a guess.
It was infected sky. Wow, this thing really is so powerful. Honestly, I'm glad we get to build it. That way, if any spaghetti monsters try and come over to get us, our builds can just chomp them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I'm actually building the scariest build I've ever done. And Villager Bob is helping quite a bit. We had an argument earlier, but we're over it now.
Okay, Milo, we'll see about that. My build is going to be so scary. I'm even gonna make one change right now that'll make everything look so much more terrifying. Just wait until you get to see it, Milo. You're gonna freak out. Now, let me make this change right now. There we go. We finished the back and actually added the second wing. Now I think it's time we add something different as well. We're going to need to add a very special kind of reinforced, ultra tough red glass. That is because we are about to build this thing's spine. It actually has a really creepy spine, kind of like a big lizard or even like a dinosaur might have. Yep, this thing is pretty freaky. Everything about this creature is so disturbing. I think that's part of what makes it so terrifying. The infected sky is not a monster you want to mess with. Now, we'll make the spine pretty cool looking because I don't want to make it bad. That's exactly how we would lose this competition, and I don't exactly plan on losing this thing. I plan on winning and showing Milo and Villager Bob just how amazing I am at building infected sky. Now that we've added the base area part of the spine, I think it is time to actually add some glass in between it. This will help the spine look ultra realistic. Let's get building this right now. Look at that, the spine is almost complete, and with that, it officially is. That looks so freaky. It really takes our infected sky build to the next level. Speaking of the next level, this thing is not exactly equipped with all the flying gear it would need. We're about to make a tail at the end of this thing. That way, it'll actually be able to have that little airplane tail thing. It'll help it sail through the air really, really well. We better build this quick though. I do not want to not have a tail on the airplane. Then it might look like the airplane just has a random big round bit at the back. That would kind of be embarrassing. We do not want our infected sky to look like that. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now we can make the actual plane tail on it. We'll build it just like this, like a real plane would be. We'll make sure we build the actual side fins to it too, because we want this to look as realistic and accurate as possible. Hey, Milo.
Yes, Chip?
What do you think goes on the back of a plane?
Like spikes?
Spikes? No, I mean like a normal plane, Milo.
Oh, yeah, spikes.
Milo, why do you think spikes go on the back of a normal plane?
Because I only fly on the dinosaur airline.
Dinosaur Airlines? Milo, what is that? Are you flying on a pterodactyl or something?
Yeah, exactly. It's a pterodactyl plane, and there's always spikes on the back. That's really funny.
Milo, you were terrified of spaghetti, but you're okay with riding on dinosaurs?
Yeah, me and dinosaurs are broskies.
Oh boy, Milo, be careful. Dinosaurs bite. Also, wait a minute. Aren't they kind of,
What?
extinct?
That's what everyone else thinks. But little do you know that birds are actually kind of dinosaurs.
Wait a minute, that is true. Birds and dinosaurs are kind of related a little bit. Hey, Milo, are the dinosaurs like your 50th cousins twice removed or something?
Yeah, they're like my great ancestors.
Whoa, Milo, that's so cool. That means your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma is a dinosaur.
That's right, and don't you forget it. That's because I'm powerful and scary.
Yeah, Milo, you're scary, but mostly when you fart.
What? Well, that is kind of one of my dinosaur powers.
Your dinosaur power is the reason your farts smell so bad?
Yeah, that's why. So if you don't like it, you can move along.
No, I can't, Milo. They sort of occupy the areas where I am. Remember that time we went camping?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I stink up the whole tent.
Yeah, and it was so silly, Milo. I couldn't even smell for weeks after that.
Yeah, but you smelled for weeks after that because you were covered in Vegemite.
Milo, we don't talk about that. You told me that the Vegemite would cover up the smell of the farts.
Yeah, and it did, didn't it? It just made you really stinky, and then nobody wanted to be around you.
Yeah, including you. I guess it did help the farts in that way, in the sense that once you left, I couldn't smell your farts anymore.
Told you it would work.
Milo, that doesn't count. You could have just stopped farting.
Well, fine, no more farting. But I think my infected sky's gonna fart.
What? No, please don't make it fart. Now that my amazing infected sky build has legs, it's looking so much better and... Wait a minute, is somebody in there? Who was that? Oh no, is Milo spying on me? Rewind and tell me who you think that was in the comments with a timestamp, you guys. That way we will definitely figure out who that was. Well, whatever it was, that was really weird. I guess all I can do now though is focus on the rest of my build and make sure we... Wait, what? Bob, what do you think you're doing? Trying to sabotage me by breaking my wing? Hey, this build is mine, and this build battle is mine to win. Yeah, you better stay out, Villager Bob. Go back to Milo's build before I show you what for. Oh, that's terrible. I can't believe he was breaking my build.
Chip, why are you screaming?
Milo, because Villager Bob snuck over and started breaking my wing. I managed to catch him pretty early on, but that could have gone really bad.
What? No, he didn't.
Yeah, Milo, he did. I literally saw him with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, well, I don't believe you because you be lying about stuff like this a lot.
And instead, you're trusting Villager Bob?
Yeah, because he's actually my teammate.
Oh no, you're about to learn some things about Villager Bob that will make you not like him anymore. Now that the outside of my infected sky build is honestly looking really good, I'm about to start making some infected sky themed parkour. We're gonna have some cool stuff in here, even little plane wing looking bits like this and maybe some other stuff too. This is about to be the most fun and well-themed parkour ever made. I think it's gonna be a real treat to try and run along this thing. You'll need to do the parkour in order to actually get into the build. Otherwise, it would just be way too easy. We don't want to make a staircase. That would be something that anyone can just walk up, and we don't want that. We want this to be a real challenge, just like it is a real challenge to deal with the actual infected sky, who is such an evil monster that everyone cowers in fear. Hey, Milo, I have a little question for you.
Okay, I'll answer the question.
If you had to pick between infected sky or spaghetti, which one is scarier to you?
Well, today I'm feeling more scared of spaghetti because I actually have made friends with the infected sky.
What? Milo, how have you made friends with an infected sky monster?
Because that's how I'm gonna win and build really good. Because if I'm scared of it, how can I build it goodly?
I guess that's a good point, but Milo, you might be kidding yourself here. I have a feeling that you're probably still secretly scared of infected sky.
You can't prove it.
Oh, Milo, well, I think I can prove it. What if I say, Milo, infected sky's right behind you?
Nope, nothing.
Oh, wow, Milo, are you actually over your crazy fear of infected sky?
Yeah, I'm over it. I don't care anymore.
Wow, Milo, that is very impressive. You're one brave boy, but once you see my infected sky, you might not become brave anymore. I think the reason you're over it is probably because your infected sky build looks really silly.
Chip, there's nothing you could build that would actually scare me.
Okay, we'll see about that. Next, after this part of the parkour where there are little mini planes, I'm about to start making actual engines that people are gonna have to jump over the spinning blades in order to get through to the next part. And in here, even though most planes are made with super duper secure materials, I'm about to use super glue for this because I think it just works better for what I'm about to create. And I think regular materials are really tough and strong, but that means they're not exactly good at spinning around in a circle, which is what we're about to do right now. Let's make this thing properly spin. All we need to do is click this block right here and whoa, it's actually spinning. Now we have a working propeller in our parkour and it means this becomes a challenge. You need to run around it or else you get knocked off. It's a really crazy part of this. I think it's kind of cool.
Chip, you know what's actually cool?
What's actually cool, Milo?
Really, really cold ice cream.
Yeah, of course. When ice cream is really cold, it's super duper chilled and it means it doesn't melt very easily at all. It's a super fun treat.
One of my biggest dreams is to go to Antarctica and make ice cream with Jip Jip in the snow.
The snow, yeah, that'd be so cool. You could even make snow cones as well, just by pouring syrup on the ice.
Yeah, me. Oh, man, I'm gonna do that next year.
Oh yeah, that would be so delicious. And Milo, I thought you went to Antarctica with Jip Jip all the time.
Yeah, we did go to Antarctica, except it turns out we actually went to the North Pole instead.
Oh my goodness. Milo, you know we know someone that lives there, right?
Let me think really quickly. NOOB.
What? Milo, are you kidding me right now? You can't name a single person that lives in the North Pole?
The North Pole? No, I don't know a single man.
Milo, you even said man. You must know who I'm talking about. It's literally where Santa lives.
What? I didn't know Santa lived there. I thought he lived in Canada.
What? No, Milo, Santa does not live in Canada. At least he visits there sometimes to give people presents, but no, Santa lives in the North Pole. He's famous for it.
Oh boy, well next time I go there accidentally, I might as well pay him a visit and tell him to give you bad stuff for Christmas.
No, please, I do not want coal for Christmas. I instead would like a toy model airplane. As long as that model airplane is not the infected sky airplane, I'll be really happy.
Yeah, I can't guarantee anything, Chip.
Oh boy. Now for the next part of the parkour, it might start to get a little more infected themed. That is because this is the infected sky after all. We're not just building a regular airplane. That's why we cannot build regular parkour. This part has to start getting really, really creepy. It will look like you are jumping on actual parts of the infected sky. And we might even add some really cool mechanics to it. In order to get through this thing, people will need to jump on these encased fans that will blow air upwards. Then they'll need to jump directly from this to another series of encased fans. It might be a little bit difficult, but I think it's a fun challenge. Now I think we need to fully test out this fan zone. Hey, this actually looks really cool, and it's totally possible as well. I was worried it might accidentally be an impossible part of the parkour. That just wouldn't be fun. Instead, it's important that everything is possible. But yeah, I really like this part. It looks so cool. We just need to make sure that it's not possible to cheat it by just running along the bottom of this. I think it does work though. No one should be able to get through here without doing it properly. In this next section of the parkour, we're actually going to have some fan challenges. These are going to be fans that you will need to jump over because they'll just be blowing the air so quickly. If you accidentally step on the wrong spot, you will be sent flying off the side of the parkour. That will make it pretty challenging, and honestly, it'll make it really fun. At least for me to watch and for everybody to see. I don't think it'll be fun for Milo going through the parkour. He might just find it a little bit too scary. Now, let's get these red fans set up. There we go. This fan is now blowing hurricane force level winds, and let's see if we can jump over it, and yes, we can. Now let's test what happens if we try and walk through and whoa, it instantly sends us flying off the side. This is perfect. It means it's working exactly as we want. There we go. That's looking pretty terrifying. I hope this is possible and easy, because I don't know, it looks like it might be a bit of a crazy challenge, and oh, we almost did it. That means Milo will probably be fine. Let's make the final elements of the parkour right now. now. Right now, I am building the most massive spinning fan ever made. It'll be kind of like these ones, except ginormous. It'll be so huge that it will definitely be a very cool final obstacle before you enter Infected Sky. Yep, I think we've done a great job with this so far. Now we just need to make it even bigger. Let's make this thing absolutely humongous, and we'll even give it big spinny blades as well. This is looking pretty good so far. Now the final element is to make this thing actually spin. Let's make it spin right now. There we go. It's now officially spinning. This looks so cool, and it's definitely the perfect way to enter Infected Sky. We'll just make a little staircase on the side like this. I think this is the perfect way to enter it, and we're doing so good with our build. Would you look at Infected Sky right now? It looks insane, and hey, wait a minute. Hold up now. Who was that? It was definitely a girl. Is it Milo's secret girlfriend spying on us, maybe? Rewind and comment if you saw her too. And give me a timestamp too, so I know exactly where you saw her. Now it's time to actually make the inside of Infected Sky and... Wait a minute, why are there eggs in... Villager Bob! Hey, I can literally see you throwing eggs everywhere. Are you kidding me? Is Milo sending you here to mess with me? Oh, Bob, I know you're lying. You better get out of here now and... Wait, actually, Villager Bob, come back. I have something for you. It's a little gift. You should probably eat it. I think you'll definitely enjoy it. Oh, this is perfect. He's about to eat this thing. I am so excited to see what happens and... Whoa! My infected apple actually turned Villager Bob into a zombie. Okay, Villager Bob, if you're still in there, I have one last thing to say to you. Go back to Milo's build. I think I heard him asking for you. There's definitely something over there for you. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Villager Bob is now Zombie Bob, and he is actually headed right over to Milo's build right now. This is perfect. I'm actually going to take a look at Milo's build so that I can see Villager Bob terrifying him. Oh, this is so funny, and whoa, Milo's made a lot of progress, and there he is. He's eating cakes or something. I think Villager Bob's about to run up to him.
Villager Bob, I really needed your help with this thing. Where are you?
Oh, look, Villager Bob's right there. Milo's about to see him.
Oh, wow! Wait, who are you? That's not Villager Bob. What happened? Oh no, he's breaking my cakes. Get out of here!
Oh my goodness, Milo is now having to deal with Zombie Bob. That should keep him busy for a while. For now, it's time for us to get back to building. Let's make a maze on the inside of our Infected Sky. I think this maze will work best if we make it out of mirrors. We can have some mirrors that look like airplane windows. It's perfect. It'll remind everybody of just a regular airplane, which is what the Infected Sky used to form the airplane shell around his body. It is so crazy just knowing the story behind Infected Sky, how he literally took a normal airplane and transformed it into a shell. It's honestly pretty terrifying. I hope that doesn't happen again. As long as my Infected Sky build stays pretty normal and how it's already being built right now, we should totally win this thing, and Milo and Villager Bob will regret ever doing whatever they did to make me upset. Yep, this maze layout is looking pretty good. We're keeping the maze pretty small, just because we need to keep it inside the build. We don't want it poking out the sides at all. Let's make sure these maze walls go really high up right now. Oh yeah, that maze is looking perfect. Now we can just add some little plain looking windows to the sides of it like this, and now we need to add something really important at the back here. We are about to make a cursed core chamber. This is going to be the thing that actually powers Infected Sky. We better make this really well. We do not want to do this wrong. Otherwise, it could cause an explosion. Or worse, Infected Sky might come to life and things could go really out the window. In here first, we need to light a nether portal, just like this. We built it in a square shape so that it's not really lopsided. Then we'll need to grab some bone blocks. This is gonna be pretty freaky, but I think we should be able to do it. We'll place the bones around in the nether portal just like this. Then we'll give the bones kind of a spiky look, almost like a creepy throne. Oh yeah, that looks pretty terrifying right now. We'll need to make sure we build the bone blocks around the bottom too. I think these bone blocks look pretty freaky, but we can make it look even more terrifying. Oh yeah, that looks pretty freaky. Now we need to grab some redstone lamps. These are actually going to pulse around because we're about to add some observers to these things. Let's put these down. I really hope this looks how we want. I think if we place the observers just like this, these lamps should actually start doing things. And okay, that looks pretty promising. Now let's go to the front and see if it's working. And yes, it actually is pulsing around. That looks really creepy, like some sort of glitched nether portal. Oh yeah, I think we'll just add a couple bits of fire around this room, maybe some scary decorations, and this part of the cursed core chamber should be ready. It will fully power up the fear factor of our infected sky. Now let's just hang some chains from the ceiling just like this to make it extra creepy in here because we want it to really fit the spooky infected sky theme. It is a really creepy build to make. Infected sky is one of the most terrifying things ever. I don't really get nightmares at all, but if I did, it would probably be about infected sky. Hey, this now looks insane. What an amazing thing to build. Now at the very back here, I need to turn this into a cozy infected sky themed home. Let's add another little red concrete wall here. We want some privacy in this place. Now that we've got all the furniture we want to place down, let's start deciding where to put everything. I think right over here we can have an amazing TV to watch. Everybody needs some TV entertainment, even if you do live inside a giant infected airplane. And obviously, if you have a television, you're gonna need a nice big couch to watch it on. I think orange is the perfect color for the couch because orange is my favorite color of everything. That's why I literally wear orange every single day. Then over here, we're gonna have a little separated room. That is going to be the bedroom. It's going to be where we can sleep inside of the infected sky. It's such a nice room in here. We'll even give it a nice bed, some bookshelves, oh yeah, maybe even a lovely mirror next to the bed so we can always see ourselves when we wake up bright and early in the morning. Then over here, I think we could add a bathroom into this part. We'll need to give it a bit of privacy because I don't want this entire place smelling like poop. That was what camping with Milo felt like, or rather what it smelled like. Here we go. This room is looking a lot better. Now we just need to add a door to the bathroom because I don't want anybody walking in. Ew, that would be gross. Now back here, we'll even add a lovely little entrance carpet. This is looking so nice. We just need to add some final little benches with maybe some flower pots on it. Oh yeah, these flower pots look awesome. What a perfect way to decorate such a cool room. Now we'll grab some paintings as well. I think this can be the final touch. That painting looks absolutely great. Now we'll just put one more painting above the TV just like this. Hey, that painting is awesome. Wow, what an amazing room that we built. I think the inside of our house looks pretty completed, honestly. I'm really happy, but we need to make sure that our infected sky can be defended from the outside. It is time to add actual working airplane turrets. We just need to put a creative energy cube like this, and then we can add the ultimate laser turret right on top. Now, if anything comes close to my infected sky build, it will actually be really well defended. Let's also add some at the very back here, just like this, because you can never be too defended from every angle when you live inside a giant airplane that's also infected. It's just good to be safe. I think these turrets add a great amount of protection to my infected sky, and wait a second. I think I just saw something blue here. Maybe even someone. Hey, rewind and comment if you saw who on earth was there.
He's chasing me!
What? Milo, what's going on? And oh boy, it looks like Villager Bob is chasing you.
Get away from me, stupid zombie idiot!
Wow, this is absolutely crazy what's happening over there, and oh no, it looks like the zombies are coming from my build too. The infection must have spread from that apple I gave Villager Bob. Uh-oh, we better get some weapons right now. Hey zombies, take this. I will not let you harm my infected sky build. Oh boy, this is crazy. I gotta reload right now. Luckily, I think it's got ammo ready. Yes, this is perfect. These zombies will not know what hit them. Now let me grab my netherite sword and start taking them down manually. Oh boy, there's a lot of these guys. It's gonna be kind of difficult to take them all on by myself. I think I can do it though. I'm the one that started this infection, so I need to be the one to stop it. Okay, this is going pretty good. Let me just reload and oh yeah, triple, super, quadruple headshot. Oh boy, wait a minute. This zombie actually has a sword. That means he's going to do extra damage. Hey, we managed to take him out first. That's pretty good because he's a lot more powerful than these other ones. Hey, now I can just circle in a circle until almost all of these zombies are dead. We're doing such a good job right now, and uh-oh, we better make sure we don't lose too much health. That would be a big mistake. And take that! Okay, I think that should almost be the last of them. Once I take out these two, we'll have defeated the entire zombie horde. And done! Alright, I managed to do it. Now let's take a look over at Milo and Villager Bob. I hope everything's okay over there. Oh boy, things look like they seem to have calmed down over here. It seems like Villager Bob's in a cage, but Milo looks very flustered right now.
That was messed up.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, Milo. Oh boy, that was ridiculous. I cannot believe how much time that took. I really hope we didn't waste too much time with all those zombie villagers. Wait a minute, what? The time is up? Uh-oh, I guess that's the end of the building. Luckily, my build is pretty much complete. I could have done a little bit more if there weren't so many zombies around, but I think it's ready to show up to Milo. Milo?
Yeah, what?
Is this your completed noob-infected sky house?
Yeah, doesn't it look so scary?
Milo, it looks like a sloth.
No, it doesn't. It looks like the infected sky.
Okay, maybe the inside looks a little bit more like the infected sky. This looks like a sloth trapped inside of a little house.
No, I'm really excited to show you the inside.
Okay, wait, Milo, do we have to fly up to the inside?
Yeah, of course, because it's infected sky, obviously.
Oh yeah, like flying up in the sky. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And Milo, what is this?
These are the infected gods. You don't want to mess with them because they bark.
They bark? Milo, these are pigs. How could they bark?
You haven't seen them when they're angry.
Yeah, I haven't. I hope I never see them when they're angry. And hey, I like the art gallery you've got here.
Yeah, it's lots of haunting skeletal pictures.
Yeah, I guess all of the pictures are skeletons. Huh, that is kind of creepy, Milo. Good thinking.
Yeah, I like to think about stuff like that.
And Milo, what is this? Why does this say Pit of Doom?
Because this is where the horrors happen.
The horrors? Hey, this looks like an egg farm.
It's not an egg farm. If you were to fall in there, they would tear you to pieces like piranhas.
Oh no. Milo, do you have piranha chickens in your build?
Yes, piranha chickens, exactly.
Okay, that's actually kind of terrifying. I'll try my best not to go down into the Pit of Doom, but what is this? Is this a pit of lava?
It's a nasty parkour that you gotta get up. And I have a feeling you're not gonna be very good at it.
What, Milo? I'm gonna do a great job. You just watch.
I'm watching.
All right, I'm making pretty good steps up this thing. Hey, Milo, this is easy.
Wait, how are you doing it so goodly?
I'm just great at parkour, and boom, I made it to the top.
Wow, that was actually kind of incredible. I thought that was gonna be difficult for you.
Thanks, Milo. And Milo, why is this room so empty?
Because this is where all the thinking happens in the infected sky brain.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's a lot of thinking. And Milo, this is like a little roller coaster.
Yeah, it's my roly.
Whoa, it is a roly. It just goes around and around in a circle.
Exactly. And look through here.
What's through here, Milo? It looks like some sort of weird cake room.
That's my bedroom.
Wait, Milo, your bed is white. Normally your bed's blue.
Yeah, but I had to blend in with all of the cakes and such.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen a bedroom where there's nothing except a bed and some cake before.
Well, now you've seen it. That's just the kind of stuff that happens with the infected sky.
Yeah, Milo, if you think this is the sort of stuff that happens with the infected sky, just wait until you see what a real pro-infected sky build looks like.
Oh boy, what's it gonna be?
Why don't I show you right now?
What is this? This is really scary.
Oh yeah, Milo, this is the actual infected sky. How terrifying does he look?
He's got really sharp teeth, a very, very scary jaw, wings, and propellers.
Yeah, Milo, you're about to get to know the propellers up and close. Why don't you try doing the parkour to see if you can actually get inside infected sky?
Well, you know what, Chip? I honestly believe in myself. I don't think this is too scary for me, right?
I don't think so. All right, Milo, you're making pretty steady progress. Come on, you got this.
Hey, this one looks like a plane.
Yeah, Milo, these little parkour jumps are designed to look like little planes.
Yeah, but it's still making me feel worried. I gotta really believe in myself and... Chip.
What is it, Milo?
Please don't tell me I have to jump onto spinny things.
Nope, you don't. You just need to avoid the spinny things while they try and knock you off.
What's that going so fastly?
It's really easy, Milo. Trust me, you got this.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, try to.
Okay, you got this. I believe in you, and yes, Milo, you're almost there.
Wow, did you see that?
Yes, Milo, I did. You actually did it. Now keep going. You're basically halfway through.
Okay, this is making me feel really confident and Chip, why am I flying?
Yeah, well, that's because you're on top of the encased fans. They're basically like a little levitating block that helps you jump.
Whoa, this is actually incredible! I feel like I'm flying like the infected sky would fly.
Oh yeah, just be careful. These can be a little tricky, but it looks like you've almost made it.
Yeah, I know I made it onto this area.
Yeah, just be careful. Do not jump in front of these fans. You're gonna have to jump over them, because otherwise they'll blow you right off.
Alright, let's jump and... Oh no, these fans are my arms.
Yeah, these fans are not exactly your friends, but come on, Milo, you're almost there, and why did you jump down there?
Because that's what I had to do in the last one.
Okay, let's fix you up a bit. Milo, this time you gotta jump on the fan.
Yeah, gotcha, watch this.
Oh, Milo, good job. Now you need to somehow jump onto this red bit over here.
Okay, this one's gonna be good, I just know it.
You got this, Milo. I believe in you, and yes, you're almost inside. That's the end of the parkour.
Whoa, this bit's actually a bit scary and... Is this what I think it is?
Oh, yeah, this is a maze. Milo, on one side of the maze, just to your right or left, or you'll find it soon. On one side of the maze is a nether portal that powers infected sky. And on the other side is a little house.
I want to go to the house.
Milo, why are you running in circles?
Because I'm deciding which way to go and... Yep, I made a decision and it was wrong.
Oh, it's okay, Milo. You'll make the right decision soon.
Okay, making decisions every day.
Yeah, Milo, and hey, you didn't find the house, but you found the nether portal.
What do I do with this thing?
Oh, you can't really do anything with it. It just looks really cool and really scary.
I want to break it.
No, Milo, don't break the nether portal, please.
But it's powering the scary boy.
Exactly, Milo. So if you break it, something terrible might happen.
All right, better go find his house.
Oh, yeah, you got this. You're almost there, Milo.
I found it. Wow, wait a second. This place is cozy.
Yeah, it's really cozy, and I just wanted it to be cozy because it's inside of something really big and scary. So I figured if it's small and cozy and really warm and fuzzy inside, it'll just be nice.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I could actually live here.
Thanks, Milo. And it even has a bathroom, so you could poop here too.
Oh, yeah, good. I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, Milo, enjoy. Thanks. You're welcome, Milo. When you're done, just meet me outside. We have something very important to discuss. Now, Milo, you've seen my build and I've seen yours. That means it is time to decide the winner.
Oh my gosh, I really hope it's me.
Milo, I think the winner of this competition is... Oh no. Milo, look, it's the real infected sky.
What do we do?
We're going to have to team up on this one, Milo, to defeat him.
Okay, I've got my sword ready. Let's do this.
I've got my bow. I should be able to take him down and... Oh boy, this is really scary. Why is nothing doing anything?
Why is he so terrifying? Oh, do you think he's gonna eat us?
Milo, we need to get down off the plane. I think we can get his weak spot from underneath. Let's do this. All right, Milo, we're down here. I can see his belly and... Wait a minute. He seems to be weak there. Milo, he's on fire.
Keep getting him. This is fantastic. We're actually gonna destroy this freak.
Oh yeah, we totally will, Milo. I think we've got this. Soon infected sky will be no more and we'll have saved everyone.
This is definitely the guy who sent the zombies our way.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. I have no idea who could have done that. It was probably infected sky.
Yeah, exactly. Look at him. He's so evil.
Yeah, he's so evil. This guy totally sucks. Come on, Milo. I'm sure we've almost got him.
Oh, come on. This is like my lost arrow.
Oh boy, this arrow needs to connect. All right, I'm gonna shoot the killing blow in 3, 2, 1. Wait, Milo, look, it worked.
My gosh, Chip, we actually did it. Oh, okay. I admit it. Your build was way cooler. You win this round as well.
Hey, thanks, Milo. So, now that I've won, are you gonna let Villager Bob out of that cage over there?
I don't know. I think he's pretty cozy in there. Besides, it builds character.
I guess you're right, Milo. What?